I actually wrote it with my friend Jack Antonoff. I don't know if you know. And I had very sore, hurt feelings about a girl who'd done me wrong. And I used to tell him about it all the time. And we were both a place in our life where we could endure that. Me talking about it all the time. And I appreciated him for being able to listen to me talk about my hurt feelings. And then I started feeling better. And I started dating a different girl. But I still kind of wanted to talk about how much the other girl had hurt my feelings. And then I started to fall in love with the girl that I was dating. We had a really great relationship, we're still together. And but I started to write songs for a new album. And sometimes I would just, didn't matter how happy I was when I would sit down to write songs, I would think about that other girl. It really hurt my feelings. And it's weird, I have a different perspective now on dating and relationships because it feels like I've never been single because I've been in a relationship so long now that it's actually terrifying to imagine being single. And that's like such a privileged place to get to be in life because I don't know if it's like a thing that you relate to, but I really started to think that maybe I'd just always be in like short relationships. And now that I've been with someone for like 13 years, I'm like, you will literally have to kill me to break us up. Recently, I was redoing my will. And and I brought my partner with me. It was actually our date night. We have a kid now. And sorry, it was a date night to get your will done? Yeah, like we always do a date night on Thursday. And oh my god, I'm at the leave stage just to add that to another reason why I won't have a kid. But, you know what? May each of you find someone in life who thinks it is romantic to spend your date night with your estate lawyer. I mean, that wasn't the whole date night. That was just foreplay, and then we went out for dinner. But, anyways, listen, I'm 42 years old, I have a child. I mean, these things have to get done sometimes, and so sometimes they get done on date night. But so we're sitting with our estate lawyer, and she's going through my will, and my will is a nightmare. It's just so much shit, you guys. Like, it's just so hard to just accumulate so much stuff, you know, and it just like none of it really matters because then you end up looking for the Titanic, you know, and I'm sorry, it's on my mind. All of which to say, I just don't think a lot of what we put in our will is going to matter because we'll be dead, you know, but anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. The point is, I'm sitting with my estate lawyer, I'm sitting with Stacey, and we're going through the will, and Stacey's talking about what she wants in her will, and, you know, we're talking about these really intense things, like these really, really intense things. And it's, you know, it's just like so complicated, and you have to it's like choose your own adventure, you know, when you're making a will, you have to be like, what if we're dead? What if you're dead? What if I'm in a coma, you're dead? What if all of our families are dead? What if she's dead with us? What if, seriously, this is real. These are real conversations you have to have if you haven't had a will date before. And And then it's like, but then you have to get to the part of the will where it's like, well, actually, while we're here, we should really just talk about like what happens if one of us has an affair and we break up, and you have to talk about that too. Anyways, at one point, Stacey just looked at me and she said, "We're never breaking up, like ever. It's so expensive, it's so complicated. Let's just make a pact in front of the lawyer right now. You do whatever you want. If you decide down the road, whatever you want. Let's just not break up." And I was like, "God, I love you so much." But anyways, I was just gonna quickly tie this all back in a bow, which is to say, 13 years in, with wills and children and date nights, it's amazing how much power someone hurting your feelings can still have over you.